So day number 7 since we've seeded this lawn, and there is grassy seeds everywhere. Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid. Right, so as you guys remember, a week ago we put down some perennial ryegrass seed on this lawn to oversow it, just to get rid of these bare patches that are in a few areas. Now grass seed has come up absolutely everywhere. 7 days in and it's outgrown the stuff we've got here, and it's just looking absolutely mint. So today's video is just really an update video to show you guys what's going on with it and what I'm going to do today just to help some other little areas, some little problem areas here and there. So believe it or not, it is safe to walk on this lawn when it's like this. It's just going to be a little bit smushy on the old feeties, but you're not going to kill any grass seed off if you try not to walk over the same areas every single time. So problem areas we had was, number one, up this back area here, which I realise now that I've been watering it so much that the sprinklers are actually missing this area. Good on you, bro. So I've adjusted the sprinklers, and we've got heaps of germination through here now, as you can see, like all the way through there. So good, so that's going to come back fine. This area too, same thing. We had the sprinkler missing this spot. I still need to adjust it a smidge because there's still a bit of a lack of germination through this area just here. There's some coming up. Not sure how well you can see it on camera, but there's definitely seed popping up. It's just not as thick as the rest of the areas, and I put extra seed down there too. And same against these fences here where it dried out. Sprinklers were missing. Bruh, I should have known that. But we've got really good germination through there. A little bit of nut grass coming up. Rat, that's from before though. And really good germination through here. Look at this. Yeah, that is beautiful. So always a good time to see if your sprinklers are working well if you're overseeding, or if you've got some top dress out, because you can really see where the dry spots are when you're doing that. So with those dry spots today, I'm going to put a little bit of extra seed out and adjust those sprinklers a little bit later on. So I'll show you guys how I overseed. So normally at about day 10, which today's day 7 to day 10, if you've got some bare spots, feel free to put a little more seed out in those areas. So the bare spots I have are basically only there, as I said, and there's a slight bit along this edge just here, which again, the sprinklers aren't hitting. That's actually dry right now and it should be very wet. So I just need to adjust the sprinklers to hit that area there. The reason that is dry like that is because I moved that sprinkler across that way when I put the bore shed in. So there's no sprinklers actually hitting there, or that sprinkler that's there does hit there a little bit, but not quite enough. Anyway, it's good. It's all learning. So let's mix some seed up. Let's chuck it out. Alright, so we've got our leftover seed, got our topsoil left, which I should really chuck this in the back of the ute, but whatever, man. So all I do is I get a little bit of soil, like so, just a little bit like that. Dip some seed in, not too much. That was too much. And then I basically just mix it all together. That's it. I put some more soil in there because that's way too much seed. And then all we do from there is sprinkle it out on our bare areas by hand. So the reason I like to do that earlier on in the seeding process, like 7 to 10 days, is because you're watering so much at the moment, so you might as well get some more seed down whilst you're watering so much still. Now you could do it later on, but it just means you have to start watering again. So to save as much water as I can, while I'm trying to keep the water up to this new seed first, I like to get some more stuff to germinate. And you can always hand water it, those areas, once it backs off. Just makes it a little bit easier to keep control of it all. But yeah, that is dead set about it. Very simple, very easy. We'll be mowing this thing probably in about a week and a half, because there's a lot of grass, like a lot of grass, and it's growing pretty quick. And we'll get some fertilizer and stuff down in the next couple of weeks, blah, blah, blah. Keep an eye out for the progress on that. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Sorry that's a short video, but just want to update you guys and show you how the seed is looking. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. so close to me into that 100,000. Like, that's a rock, get out of here. Getting so close, like, keen, bro. Anyway, sleeves. Awesome.